Before our discussion on Monday in class, if someone would have asked me what curriculum meant, I would have struggled to find the meaning. When I first looked at it, I knew that when a teacher gets a textbook, they have a lesson plan, and that's the curriculum. What they teach, their intended audience, and all the things they want their students to learn. I thought that was just curriculum. But I didn't realize that the curriculum actually has so many components, like your family, assessments, testing, your views, your politics, political influence. I didn't realize that all of those things actually make up curriculum. So now that I have a better understanding, my view of curriculum, or something that I like to consider to make it easier to understand, I like to think about it as teachers all come from different backgrounds, they all have different lesson plans, they all want to teach their students different things, they all have different strategies. But what they all come into the classroom with is a basic set of standards and expectations. They want their students to know exactly what they expect and standards they want to meet in their classrooms. And that's what I consider to be curriculum, so that's my view. When we were discussing all the components that went into curriculum, one that really struck out to me was hidden curriculum, because I feel like it plays a really essential role, but I didn't actually really comprehend what was in hidden curriculum. So hidden curriculum is basically like the unwritten or unofficial lessons, values, or rules that students learn in a classroom, like how to treat each other, to respect their peers, respect their teacher. And I just really feel like that's really important to consider, and I feel like often we overlook those types of things that we teach our students. And in my future classroom, I really want to think about hidden curriculum and the actual role it can play in the classroom and how effective it can be. For example, if I'm assigning a reading assignment, I want my students to actually finish that reading assignment, and I want them to learn the certain things I want them to learn, but I also want them to have real life application. I don't want it to just be an in-classroom thing. I want them to walk out of the classroom and apply it to their lives, make connections, engage in new perspectives. I want them to grow, and I think that's a real big thing about hidden curriculum. So that was just something I found really interesting. But it can also just be the little classroom procedures you have to set up things like classroom management, maybe a hand gesture to get everyone to be quiet, walking by, looking around the rooms, just little things that really make a classroom pop. And that's what really struck out to me about hidden curriculum. And I really want to consider that in the future when I am also an educator.